I get it. You spend all your time and energy planning, recording, editing, and posting your episodes. So when it's time to promote your show on social media, you're depleted of all creative ideas and overwhelmed about when to post, where to post, or what to post. The marketing and promotion of your podcast are equally important or even more important than creating the show itself. It's how your show will grow, increasing your ability to monetize and go full time on what you love, which is creating your podcast. But honey, your girl is here bringing you the best tips and strategies to help you dominate your podcast production and promotion, like Beyonce brings magic to the stage. If you like it. Yeah. In this video, I will show you a mind-blowing strategy to create assets for your episode promotion in minutes using the latest RSS.com transcription feature and our new best friend and virtual assistant, ChatGPT. Oh, sweetheart, you're gonna love me for this. Hello and welcome to RSS.com, the place to distribute, grow, and monetize your show. Remember those days when you have to spend hundreds of dollars getting a transcript of your podcast episodes or sitting at your computer for hours creating content for social media? Bye-bye to the past and welcome to the future. Let me introduce you to RSS.com's new transcription feature. This feature is only available for RSS.com users, but you can start hosting your show with RSS.com for free today by going to the link in the description below. So now I'm going to share my screen with you and use my podcast Padmasita to show you how easy RSS.com makes it to access your transcript. Thank you. So here we are at my podcast dashboard, and if you'll notice down here in the bottom left-hand corner of any of your episodes, you'll see this icon that looks like a page. Here we have two options. I'm going to choose the first option, which is auto-generate a transcript, and click continue. Now we have three transcript options that have different levels of accuracy and different levels of speed, or how long it will take RSS.com to generate a transcript. A message comes up and tells me that my transcript is being generated and that I will get an email when it's ready. Okay, while we wait for the email, do your girl a solid and subscribe to the channel so you can get more videos like this. Oh, there's my email. Let's click go to the dashboard. And would you look at that? My whole episode has been transcribed. Madre mía, increíble. Here I can make adjustments to the script in any way I want. And when I'm happy, I can click accept transcript. Now you'll notice that this icon has a green check mark on it. So if you ever want access to your transcript again, just click on the same icon. Now I'm going to copy and paste this transcript into a Google Doc so I can use the transcript to start making some amazing promotional content. Now we have our entire transcript, but we also have all these timestamps, which is very useful information, but it will be wonderful to remove the timestamps so that we could just use the text for things like social media copy, blog post, or email copy. This is where ChatGPT comes in. I'm going to select everything in this document and press Command C to copy everything, and now I will open up a new chat with ChatGPT. And I'm going to type, can you remove the timestamps from the following transcript? Also add natural line breaks. And then I will paste the entire transcript below my question and press enter. And look at that. All of the text from my transcript has been cleaned up and has some nice and natural line breaks. Madre mía, increíble. Let's see what else ChatGPT can do for us while our text is here. Now use the above transcript to create a 6-part tweet series or thread. Make the first tweet of the 6 an introductory tweet for the rest of the thread that is funny and compelling. Use an emoji with each tweet. We have an entire tweet thread that we can now easily make adjustments to, or even ask ChatGPT to elaborate on or rephrase. Mind-blowing, right? If you're enjoying this video, give it a thumbs up. It fuels my creativity. Let's see what else ChatGPT can do. Now also use the above transcript to pull out 5 quotes, and I'll press enter. And look at it, look at it. It generates 5 quotes directly from my podcast episode. But let's not stop here. Let's keep going. Can you also use the transcript from above to create a community post for YouTube that is inviting people to come listen to the podcast episode? And I'll press enter. A wonderfully written and engaging community post that I can use on YouTube to go along with a picture or an audiogram. This type of copy is invaluable and can now further be repurposed into any imaginable type of written content. First, I'll copy the transcript with the timestamps removed, and I'm just going to replace this new revision with what I previously had. And then I will copy and paste the Twitter thread, the quotes, and also my YouTube community post copy. At this point, there is an unlimited amount of creative options we have to use this copy to create promotional materials. Let's copy one of the quotes from my episode. I like this one. Now let's open up Canva Pro and click on Create a Design. From here, I can type into the search bar Instagram Reel. Right off the bat, we have these really fun templates, but let's go up to the search bar and type in quote. And immediately there are a bunch of really cool video animated options that I can use. I really like this one. I'll click into the name and replace it with Padmasita, and let's change the colors to be the colors of my Padmasita brand. And I also want my Padmasita name to be bigger. And finally, I can paste that quote that we copied in place of the text holder and resize it a little bit. And there it is, my near instantaneous, and I would say fabulous Instagram reel. This was a very quick illustration. Here you can also experiment with photos, videos, more text, and of course CTAs or calls to action that invite the viewer to come and check out your show and learn more. And just like that, in just a few minutes, you have content for days, weeks, and even months to post on social media. What was your favorite tip? And how do you feel about ChatGPT? Let me know in the comments below. There's still more to learn when it comes to social media promotion, but don't worry, I got you covered. In this video right here, you'll learn about the power of the social sharing feature and get ready to level up your branding, content, and engagement on Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube. Remember, consistency is key, and if all else fails, you can bribe your friends and family to listen to your podcast with some fresh churros.